Hello, welcome to XO Photography. My name is Daniel. So today's video is going to be about the M101 Galaxy, which I have photographed almost a year ago. I edited the images this autumn, but since the new Blur Exterminator 2 script was released, I was thinking that maybe I will do a revisit. I haven't published this pictures so much, haven't done a video about it yet, so what's better not to take a deeper look at it. So first of all, we have the usual red, green and blue images. I do my statistics script, evaluating my images, weighted pre-processing script, evaluating the images once again, some cosmetic correction, and I end up with the different filters. I have some vignetting. Don't know if it is because of the street lights or if it is that I'm using my 36mm filters in regards to the big chip. Might get some vignetting out of that. There's the blue filter, same here. So I have my red, green and blues. I do some initial crop. I have some Blur Exterminator. After I managed to combine the red, green and blue, I did some Blur Exterminator on that one too. I edited the H-alpha images, which you can see here. And of course, the most prominent filter to take care of is the luminance. So made a crop, as you can see in the image identifier. I made a Muir denoise. And then the Blur Exterminator. I won't go into the Blur Exterminator script because there are tons of videos out there. But what it does, it's automating my old processing workflow with making a point spread function image, PSF image, which is a perfect representation of my ideal star, which you have to calculate. Then you add a star mask, and then you do a deconvolution. But this process does all this for you, and also it has a artificial intelligence engine running it. But once again, I won't go into what this script does. It looks like this, fairly simple. You select which AI motor you want to use, you set up and make a small preview, set up these numbers and off you go, basically. And this is also a kind of critical process to take care of, is the stretching. I see a ton of images out there which is stretched beyond recognition. And this is the image where I done my Blur Exterminator, and also done the generalized hyperbolic stretch. And as you can see, the details is quite stunning, actually. Nothing is saturated, and the background isn't too blackened, because that is also one aspect which I had problem with in the beginning of my PixInsight journey, where I stretched my background too far to the right, so it made a patchy, blackish, unnatural background. Now I really don't like black backgrounds. I want to keep the background just above the noise floor. But this is how the luminance image came out after doing the crop, the Muir denoise, the dynamic background extraction. I have to say the dynamic background extraction was really tough, because on the vignetting I had with possibly light entering the tube or the filters. So that is how it looked. The RGB image came out like this. It's cropped, it's background extracted. Same here, it had some problem with vignetting. But I took care of that following Adam Block's videos, which is truly amazing. Thank you, Adam, by the way, for those videos. So this is how it turned out. and it's the same process here with the generalized hyperbolic stretch, so you don't get anything saturated or the black levels are pushed too hard, so you get that black patchy unnatural background. Here it is, the final images, which is combined with the RGB image, the luminance image first of all, with the LRGB combination script. I removed slightly some greenish with the SCNR script. It's an old timer that I think work amazingly, and also it works really good on narrow band images where you have problem with magenta stars. Invert the image, remove the greens, re-invert the image, and then you have removed the magenta stars. Awesome and very easy to use. So after I done the combination with the luminance and the RGB to get the color levels okay, I added H alpha. This time I used the NBRGB combination script, I believe it's called. You can look it out here. NBRGB, yeah, combination script. You can also do that with the pixel math. Either way works fine. Sometimes I think that pixel math is a bit easier and easier to control the amount of mixing. So this is the image where you can clearly see the H alpha radius in this galaxy, and I think I have the color balance fairly close in the galaxy center. I will publish this new version on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/exophotograph. Right now I'm actually taking some images of M42. Let's check on that one. Yeah, looks pretty okay, I think. It's a twist this time. I'm actually photographing the Orion Nebula with narrowband images. For about 10 years ago I photographed the Orion Nebula, as everyone knew in this hobby does, with a DSLR, a Nikon D80, and I was thinking, yeah, I want to do a revisit to this one. It's fairly okay. This is the H alpha. Maybe the sulfur and the oxygen will turn out better. This is my new spring project, and the Orion Nebula has just risen above the horizon, so I was not so sure that I'm going to take good images of this, but the stars looks really good. I changed the mirror this autumn, and they are round all the way into the corners, I think. It looks like it, yeah. The corrector is doing its job, and yeah, not too many stars to take a look at in the corners, but it looks pretty good actually. This is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and post any comments if you have any, and we'll see you next time. Bye.